Not exactly the OG colorway, but I'm happy. What's good guys, Ash Bash back again with another video, and yeah, managed to finally pick up a pair of the Nike React Element 87, I believe is the full name. There were two colors that came out originally, the OG colorways, the sail colorway and the sort of black and white sort of colorway. Both dope. I really like the sail colorway. I really wanted them, but I took massive L's. It seemed to be pretty limited. I've not actually checked what resale is, if it's even worth copying or not, but they came out with two more colors today and actually managed to cop one pair, so very happy. So what normally happens is there's a release. This time it was on Nike. For some reason, whenever there's a release on the Nike sneakers app, I'm fully confident. I always just feel to myself, yeah, I'm gonna win today. There was a period before the Nike sneakers app came in that I literally was taking W's every single time. Every pair I wanted, I managed to cop a pair. But lately, it's been massive L after massive L. Offspring and other companies seem to be coming in trumps more than them. So this morning, I took my massive L on my phone, on my girlfriend's phone. Then there's some other releases on other sites, but it just wasn't happening. So I'm literally sitting down just to have my breakfast, and then I see a notification from Offspring. I'm like, when Offspring does a notification, you know it's going to be something serious. And it was about those sneakers. I was like, what is it, what is it, what is it, what is it? Then I read it and it says in-store collection, in-store pickups. I'm like, oh sugar. So luckily it's actually my day off today from work. So I was like, it's about 9 o'clock now. I think the shop's opened at like 9:30, 10ish. And I'm literally just about to eat. I'm thinking, can I be bothered? The weather was absolutely crazy. I was thinking, I'm not gonna go, whatever. I actually commented on there saying, oh, sucks, I'm just about to eat breakfast, but not for me, unfortunately. So I finished my breakfast, I'm sitting there and I'm just thinking, should I go, should I not go? I asked my girlfriend, should I go? And she goes, just go. If you take it L, it is what it is, isn't it? I was like, yeah, it's true. So, head out the house, get changed, head out the house, running down there. And they said they were available in, I think it was 3 different stores. And they also said, after a while, because people were moaning about, oh, why is it not in Birmingham, why is it not in Manchester, that they updated the store list. So I wasn't even paying attention to that. Stupid, dumb me. So I leave the house, I go straight to Oxford Street. Did it say it was in Selfridges? No, it didn't. So I've read through it, I've seen it, it said Covent Garden, Camden, and Commercial Street. For some reason in my head, I was thinking, Commercial Street, is that Oxford Street? But no, it's bloody like Shoreditch one. So for some reason I thought Selfridges, so I go down there, I'm gassed, go up to the counter, there's nobody there, I'm thinking, sick, I'm first. Do you have the pair? And they're like, no, we don't have it. I was like, ah. So I look on the map, it says that Covent Garden's the closest. Run down to Covent Garden, do you have any pairs? No. They said they literally sold out in like half an hour, so I'm like, Called my girlfriend, I said, yep, double L's. Camden, the guy said they might have some in Camden, but I was like, it's going to be a myth to get there. Now it's coming to like, what was it, 10:50, something like that. I'm thinking, there's no chance they're going to be there still. So I called my girlfriend up and I said to her, here's a number for Camden. I'm going to get on a train. I'm heading home that direction anyways, kind of. So can you give them a call? If they have any pairs, shout me and I'll head there. So by the time I get down to the platform, she's like, yeah, the guy said they have a size 10, but he can't hold them for you and stuff. So I'm like, okay, it's worth heading down there. So I head down there, get into the shop. I see like 6, 7 guys there. They've already got bloody 2 boxes as it is. So you know they've probably either got 2 already from the same shop, or they've been around town already and collected their pairs. Resellers is what it is. So I get in there and the guy's like, what are you after, mate? I'm like, oh, do you have the 87s? He's like, yeah. What size are you after? I'm like, oh, what sizes have you got? I guess he's thinking to himself that I'm a reseller and I'm asking for like any size. I'm like, oh no, have you got like a 10, 10 and a half? And he's like, 1 second, comes back and he has a 10 and a half. So your boy got blessed and I was very, very happy about that. To be honest, it wasn't the colorway that I would have chosen if I had a choice. There's two different colorways. I can't even remember the names right now, but there's sort of bluer pair and there's the pair with the sort of vaulty green colorway. I would have preferred the blue pair, but I got the green pair. Second place, but it is what it is. Enough waffle, let's get onto the shoes. So they come in your standard Nike box, the sort of box that you get with Flyknits generally and all that. And on the box it says Nike React Element 87, so I did get it right. And the colorway is Desert, Sand and Cool Grey. And I got them in a UK 10.5. Reading up on sizing and stuff before this, it's been a bit of a mixed bag. Some have said they run a bit long. Some have said go true to size, go half a size up. Safety, I went half a size up, and we shall see how that went. So let's take a look. These are crazy, bro. Crazy. So here is your first look and my first look at this lovely pair. And boom. Here they are in all their crazy styling glory. So I first saw a picture of these a couple months back. It was a little, I wasn't know if it was a leak or what, but it was like a collab pair. I'm trying to think who the collab was with now. I cannot remember, but I will post a picture of what they look like. And I thought they were the nuts. Then as I said, the two other pairs came out since. Now these two pairs have come out, so Undercover, I believe, was the collab, but we will double check that anyways. But yeah, I was gassed about the first two pairs that I saw with that collab. Then the original pairs, dope as well. And then these two colorways, different, but super sick still. Show you some close-ups and show you there's a lot of details on this kick, so let's get to it. So starting off with the thing that is the most eye-catching about this shoe is this, what material do you even call it? But it is, the upper of the shoe is in this, I don't know what you call it, but it is translucent and it's crazy. I believe it is the Zoomfly SPs maybe. They also have this. I don't know if you can see it here, but literally you can see through. It's not fully translucent, but it is semi-translucent. Crazy little touch. I don't know how this holds up over time and stuff, but it's fire, and your sock game is gonna have to be on point. I've already been on like the internet today looking for more socks, so they're gonna be coming to rock these shoes. Towards the front of the shoe, you get this weird sort of anchor sort of shape. I guess just to reinforce it, and it's in this sort of lighter beige kind of colorway. Then you have a little mini swoosh there, very nice, cool little touch. Let's get onto the midsole straight away, because this is quite an important part of the sneaker. So first of all, these are called React. If you don't know about React, if you haven't seen my epic React video, basically React is sort of like Nike's version of Boost. Basically, they went to town on the research and stuff for this. It's usually used for sort of performance shoes, but this is their first one in a sort of lifestyle shoe. Very, very comfortable. I personally prefer it to Boost, but it's pretty much similar anyways. But yeah, it's right React midsole. Then it's got these little sort of voltish hits towards the bottom of it, and basically these bits are sort of like a reinforced rubber, so it doesn't wearing as much. A lot of people are moaning with the original Reacts that the sole was wearing down pretty quickly, so I guess they've decided to add these little rubber bits to add a little bit more stability to it. I believe there was an extra sort of hit on the actual Epic Reacts as well. I can't remember for sure, but there was a little reinforced bit, but this definitely looks way more reinforced than it was before. Getting to the side of the shoe here, we have a massive swoosh here in black, but it's behind that translucent sort of upper, so it's hard to see if it was like a darker black, but it's like a, it's pretty, it's, yeah, the Nike tick itself, I just realized the swoosh is actually translucent itself in this black colorway. Very, very fire. Then towards the back of the shoe here, you have this sort of black reinforced material. Again, what material is that? There's so much going on with this shoe. In black with the little bolt stitching, very nice touch. You also have here in the TPU, it says Nike React. Had the same sort of thing on the Epic Reacts as well. Then you have in suede some black paneling here, and then another mini swoosh in that, I guess, dark sand colorway, what they're calling it. And it's dark sand all around the back of the shoe here as well. Inside the shoe here, nothing. No swoosh at all. And you've got another hit of that dark sand colorway in here, and then the rest of it is translucent. So your sock game, as I said, has to be super duper on point. The lacing system, that's probably the main thing that I don't love about it. I'm not sure what other sneakers have it, but just something about it, I don't love it. I don't love how it looks. I don't love the laces on it. I think the Zoom Flies have a similar sort of system, I think, but I'm not a massive fan of it, but is what it is. You get this little U-shaped hair, which is in leather, in this dark sand colorway. Then it's got all the eyelets on here. Towards the top eyelets, this bit here is in grey, or whatever other colour it said on the box. And this is in a suede sort of material. Very nice, pretty plush feeling suede as well. Then towards the top of it, you've got these little round bits, again, in that reinforced leather. Another bit I noticed, which I wish I could remember what it was about. I'm sure I read about it on a blog or it was on a review. But on the lace tips, there is, it's like a tree. It's like a Christmas tree kind of design. But I can't remember what it symbolizes. It symbolizes something, but I just can't remember. And on the other lace, it has a blue swoosh on it, which is a nice little touch. And obviously it's got the Volt pull tab at the back here. And then the lacing system, as I mentioned, there's also another little Volt here as well. Volt, 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 fire, fire, fire. And the insoles, I'm not really one for taking out insoles, but these look like they come out pretty easy. Pretty cool. Cork with a Volt-like Nike big swoosh on it. As I said, 10.5 is what I've got. So that is the end of the little first look. Gonna chuck these on feet, show you what they're like. Lego. And we're back. That was a quick look at the Nike Epic React 87 on feet. Tell me what you think. Fire, not fire. Sock game, on point, not on point. I definitely need to buy some more. They posted a picture on Offspring. Someone had some pink Ralph Lauren socks and they look super fire. You can proper see through it. So different colours are going to work. We shall see what goes with what. As I said, I like the blue pair. They just seemed a little bit more wearable possibly. Don't know. If I can get a pair, I will do. But very happy with these in neat ways. And yeah, comfort wise, react wise, obviously super comfortable as usual. Sizing wise, if I went true to size, that would never happen. Never happen. In the Epic Reacts, I went up half a size. And in these, definitely half a size. Possibly, I could have gone up a full size just to be sure. My toe is near the front and it's got kind of a little, you get it on Adidas trainers where the top of the front of the shoe is a little bit low. So that's the only part that is a little bit funky on me, but otherwise pretty comfortable. So I would recommend sizing wise at very least half a size up, but you can try them on, you can try them on. And yeah, that is the end of the review. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm super gassed. Sorry about the long story at the start, but you know how I do waffle on. Follow me on Instagram, that is @ashbashsneakers. Twitter is perfection7, upload videos as and when I pick stuff up, and every single Monday without fail, there's a video of me waffling on about something. Anywho, I'm off. Later, y'all.